other day. I don't know how old it is or new. It's Andre 3 Stats, my man, legendary musician. I'm not just gonna call the man a rapper. He's an artist, man. Called his own niche, and I salute the brother for what he's done in the industry. Him and Big Boy OutKast. But Dre was talking about stopping rap, getting out of rap, and why he did, and why older rappers should. And I had to disagree with him on some point, on some level. I see it this way. Now I'm gonna start with him and OutKast. This is a brother who, when OutKast first dropped Southern Playalistic Cadillac music, man, I loved it. And I was a Baltimore dude. When I was listening to it, I was in my early years of joining the Marine Corps. And the guys around me was like, man, what in the world are you listening to? I was listening to him and E40 and the Click. And they were like, what is that? But they couldn't relate. Us being from the East Coast, it was just weird to them, that sound and that style. But I've always been a musical person, and I appreciate all different styles of music. So I was heavy in the OutKast when they dropped, man. That album, I played that thing till that tape popped. Put tape on it, put it back in. Bought a couple copies of it, I believe, back then. And when they came out with their next album, their style started to change and they sound. I saw Andre go from, Dre on Southern Playalistic Cadillac music to Andre 3000 on stuff like Hey Ya and Bombs Over Baghdad. It was different. It was different, man. So we're thinking about a guy who can carve his own niche and be whatever he wants to be, and he's able to pull it off. Not everybody can do that. So for him to take this angle that older rappers should stop because our music is not keeping up with the times, and it shouldn't, because it's ridiculous. It's embarrassing for us to try to fit in with these kids. So I had to disagree with him on that, because with a person like him who can create a whole nother style and be really artistic and creative and, give people something different that they can say, whoa, what is that? When it comes across the speakers, it's so different that, you're like, what is that? So I think if we did that, we would lose that. Now, fitting in with these kids and stuff and trying to keep up with their slang and their lingo and the way they move and stuff they talk about is ridiculous. I do agree with that. And I see a lot of older rappers doing that. I mean, you were 17 when you dropped your first record talking about corner hustling and running from cops and bagging up stuff and slinging and popping guns and all of this stuff. And you 47 and your lyrics are exactly the same as they were when you were 17. Yeah, that's embarrassing. You probably need to either get out or learn to make something more age appropriate and let your music grow with you as a man. So I'm in favor of the older cats still making music, man, because the ones that are good at it and know how to keep it age appropriate and let the music grow with them, and they have a different story at this stage of their life, and it still sounds good. Hey, man, I love it. You got like a lot of guys doing it, man. You got some of the members of the Wu-Tang. You got the Locks. You got Diamond D always dropping something, man. So it's a lot of old school guys that still dropping good music. They kept their sound. They kept it real and authentic. They didn't change it up to try to fit with the times or with the young dudes. And I actually appreciate that stuff because I like the way music sounded back then, hip-hop. I love the boom bap. I like the new things they're putting into it now to make it, sound a little different, but still has that feel, that soul to it. And man, if it ain't got that soul, it ain't for me. So I love seeing the guys from my generation still making records and videos and keeping that soul in it, man. So I don't want to see the guys stop. So I gotta disagree with Dre on that. I want him to make some more stuff. If OutKast dropped another album with their original sound but kept it age appropriate, oh my goodness, our whole generation will be all over that. I promise you that. I promise you that. I hope he changes perspective and him and Big Boy get back in that booth and drop something that sound classic like Southern Playlist of Cadillac music, and just, you know, keep it up to the times that they in right now as adults, man. So, man, that's my thoughts on it. Drop y'all comments. Let me know what y'all think about it, man. And any of y'all that's MCs and producers out there that know how to keep that soul in the music, but also make it, you know, age appropriate, quality music, where we saying something that makes sense and can enrich people's lives. Man, you probably not gonna make a hit with everything like that, but who cares, man? Just keep the quality and the art form going, man. We keep crying about real hip-hop and hip-hop's dead. Make some real hip-hop then and stop whining. Alright, that's my point on it. That's my thoughts, man. I appreciate y'all coming to my channel. Hey, please like and subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all. Have a great day.